Good evening, everyone! It's me again, Kathy, with my lovely sister here, Sunday.
Yes,
and we're
hi, hi,
so
hi, hi.
excited. we're so excited. We have
Weekend.
achieved. Woo! We have achieved a lot. And oh my God, Sunday, I'm so proud of you. I mean, this business has taken you in a different kind of level. You have learned a lot. You have gained a lot of talent, and you are now officially a mentor.
Yes.
And as earlier we discussed in your page that being an eagle should be something that should resonate. Entrepreneur should resonate. Being an eagle in the business, the traits that an eagle has probably should be a thing or a way path for any entrepreneur. But sometimes there are cases that business entrepreneurs failed a small thing, but it's a crucial thing that is very important in a business, which is our subject for tonight, right?
Yes.
The subject for tonight is celebrating small wins in a
Yes.
business. And it is oftentimes, business entrepreneurs miss it out, right? So, but
Yes.
basically, before we dive in, why is it affecting? What is the impact of celebrating small wins in the business? What could you say about you? I mean, you have started this business very, very amazingly, but tell us something about what do you know? How do you celebrate your small wins? How are you personally, Sunday? You've been quite in a bit already engaged and started this business. I know you have achieved a lot in all aspects, but how do you do mini celebrations? How do you identify this is worth celebrating?
Yeah. Hello, my our viewers. I am so much glad to be live here again today for this show. It's celebration time, so I'm
Yeah.
really so much excited. I'm so much excited. Those who do not know me, my name is just Bilo, and yeah, celebrating big, small wins. If you have been doing something and then you have succeeded, you have to reward yourself. You have to reward yourself so as to give yourself to say that yes, I can do it. Yes, celebrating the small wins give you the energy to push on to the bigger ones, and normally when I get my small celebration. By the way, waking up even in the morning is a big celebration. There are many people who could not make it. It's really a big celebration. Another thing is that when my business is online, is really working. It is not stopped. This is a very big celebration. So I really celebrate every day. I celebrate.
Yeah.
For who knows my page, I sometimes dance. I go with my boss babies. We dance. We celebrate. Yes, to give me the energy for the next move. Thank you.
Yes, that's amazing. And I always watch your lives and they're really amazing. You're really happy. And it really true. It's really true. It's
Yeah.
re-energizing you. But to make it more on a contextual way, one of the best benefit why we need to celebrate small wins in a business is first to really give a positive outlook in the business. We all know that in a business it's always ups
Yeah.
and downs, right? It's always really it's not always smooth, right? It's not always a win. But when you have small wins, when you accomplish minute things for your business, right, we tend to see a good result. And you have that positive outlook in the business. It tends that you have that energy to do more, right? Do you agree?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So that's one factor that is very, very good. And giving a positive outlook in the business is one benefit why you have to celebrate. It gives you that mindset that, hey, today is a great day. Today I will achieve more. So when you do that, definitely you have that mindset with a go win thing, and it just happens, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Sunday,
Yeah, it happens.
yeah, it happens, right? So what could you
Yeah.
say? How does celebrating little wins uh, contribute to the business in a
Yes.
change the positive outlook?
Yeah, actually, as you have said, also it gives a positive mindset to say that yes, I can do it. There are some other people, if they have faced some small challenge, they decide to quit or maybe they give up. But when you have got a small win, but even if you have not yet got a win, you still have to celebrate. You have to give yourself, because giving up is not an option. If you really have a reason of doing what you are doing, and then giving up is never an option for you. Giving up is never an option. So one thing that you have to know is that you have to celebrate yourself, celebrate the small wins, because it's from the small wins that it grows to the bigger one. And also it develop your positivity in the business. It develop your positivity in yourself, within yourself. You even feel that yes, you can do it. So
Yes.
basically, give a positive mindset, and also to give the courage, to give the energy to move on.
Yes, good. Yeah, and normally when celebrating small wins, another benefit that you get when you celebrate these small successes is really giving yourself a sense of control and consistency. How about that? How would you give that perspective that when you celebrate and realize this is an accomplishment, why does it gives you a sense of control and consistency?
Yeah, because when you remember what you celebrated, and then when you think of giving up, you say, "Oh no, I celebrated last time, so I need to push on." And then you find yourself doing it every day, or every hour, or every time that you have scheduled, because you remind yourself of the celebration that you did. You remind yourself of that joy that came into your heart. Normally when you celebrate something, there is that special joy, that special peace, that special harmony that comes into your heart. And when we celebrate every small win, it gives remain in our mind, and then it gives us the control to say that no, I am not giving up, I am moving on, because I was able to celebrate the other day, so I know that I will celebrate it tomorrow, and the next tomorrow I will celebrate. Yeah.
Yeah. Shouting out to our brother there, Batali. Thank you for watching us. We really appreciate it. All right. Yes, I truly agree. I mean, you feel that when you accomplish something, you're in control, right? You're on
Yes.
top. Yeah, and you keep on, okay, I did something right, and I will do it, all the way through, right? But
Yeah.
aside from that, celebrating small wins really gives you a realization of incremental achievement, right? And
Yeah.
that brings you really towards to a greater goal. Of course, at the end of the day, we're not just searching for small wins. We want to have, as an entrepreneur, you should have that vision of going big, right? to,
Yeah.
to achieve more, to help more, right, to share more. And that is a realization of incremental achievement. So meaning, when you celebrate often, it leverages you. The more often you realize you're celebrating small wins, it means you're achieving a lot, and it's a good thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Correct? Would you agree, Sandy?
Yes, I agree with you 100%. There is this saying that a thousand miles start with a step. So when you want to move 1,000 miles, you have to first start to get up, and then take one step at a time, and then you reach there. Of course, we all have dreams, and it's good to dream. It's always having those beautiful dreams, but how do we achieve them? Sometimes
Yeah.
we can achieve them in smaller bits, and sometimes you can achieve them maybe in a halfway or three-quarter way, but it doesn't mean that you will not reach to your final destination. You will reach there. One thing to know is that when you really know where you are and you know where you are going, the means that will take you, it will be so easy to decide. And celebrating small wins is one of the means to take you to the final destination.
Yeah. So it's a marker, right? For us. It's
Yes.
really a
Yeah.
marker to understand where are we at right now and where we want to go. Am I really reaching already my goal, right? But another important benefit of understanding why is it important to celebrate small wins especially in a business, it serves as a process revisit for a better future step.
Yeah.
Okay, so meaning it's a reflection, right? Would you agree on that?
Yes, 100%. I agree on that.
So
Yeah.
the meaning, it's like it's a way, as a guide for you. If you achieve something, you would reflect on what did I do wrong or what did I do right to achieve this, right? Because of course it's
Yeah.
not always positive. You will have to check also what, or rather, may I rephrase it, what can I do better because I achieved something already. What can I do better to achieve more?
Yes.
Correct? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it serves as a process revisit for a better future step towards your greater goal. Correct? So it's really important. It serves as a reminder.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. There is a saying that everything that we see present, it has first a picture that nobody else saw it. So every dream that everyone has, I have my own dreams. I know what it is. I know how it is in my brain. You do not know it, and I do not know your dreams. And achieving one step, it really gives the light that
Yes.
yes, that is it. That is the way. That is it. And yes, as you have said, there are lessons to be learned. In many things that we do, you either learn a lesson or you win. Yeah. And
Yes, I agree. Yes, true.
yes, yes. Learning a lesson is not a failure. Failing is not really a failure. It's only when you accept it that you have failed. But it gives a lesson, and that lesson is the one that you will use as a stepping stone because already you know what you did wrong, and then you figure out how you will do it even better to
Yes.
avoid what you have got. And when you have got the win, the success, then yes, you think of how can I make it better as you have put it. How can I make it better? So celebrating small wins is really an energy. It's an engine.
It's a drive. Yes, it's really
Yeah.
a drive, a driver.
Yeah.
And one last point,
Yes.
on a benefit of celebrating small wins, okay?
Yeah.
It really shows a glimmer of great things that you can do in the future that you didn't even imagine you can possibly do, right?
Yes. Yes.
Realizing you have accomplished something that you, especially that you never did, as simple as, okay, as simple as you started your own digital business online, right? It's one achievement. And venturing or starting a new business, it's not an easy task. It's not an easy decision. If you achieve it, kudos, right? Congratulations to you, because it just shows you can. You have the capacity to start something. Do you have anything to add with that?
Yes, as I said before, Kate, I celebrate myself every day because before I started this business, I had a very low self-esteem. I just look at myself. I cannot do it. I just think so and so can do it. That person can do it. I never look unto myself. But this business, every day I really celebrate myself because I am able now to look at the camera and have the courage to go live. To
Yes.
say that the whole world is viewing me, and I have that courage. I said, wow, Sandy, where did you get that energy from? But
Yes.
these are all the benefits of this business, that it's not focusing only on the financial part, but the self-development. I'm able to talk on the camera and to look at the camera. I was not like that. I was not like that. I am that kind of person who was very shy, who was, but in fact, celebrating every small bit of it is really an energy. And
Yes.
I just wanted to say that thank you very much to you, Kate, for a good mentorship, and also I want to thank this chance that I got this business through your ad that I was able to get. Otherwise, I don't know how I could be, but now it has given me a picture of a clear picture of how I will be in my next 5 years, in my next, how I will be celebrating my golden years. It has given me that picture. And celebrating small wins is really one of the key that I celebrate myself every day.
Which is very crucial, right? In any business, it's
Yeah.
really something that will really pump that energy in, and it really will really give that holistic view, your vision. Where do you want to go? Not all. Actually, your visioning is like, where do you see yourself 5 years? I'm telling you, you will just see getting that result in the next 2 years only. Believe me, the way you're running your business right now is really amazing. You just how many months in doing this business, and you're already getting the results, and I am so proud of you. Is there any do you want to add? Maybe you're really, you're so excited, so happy. I know you receive a lot, and you're doing well right now, but I want you to take the advantage to promote also your page. Invite them with our Tuesdays and Thursdays webinar.
Yeah, I just want to say this to all our viewers, wherever you're watching us in any part of the world where you're watching us from. I just wanted to tell you, if you have not known, we have a global online digital business that works anywhere in any part of the world. One way of how you can get to know more about this business is that we have our masterminds every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, every Tuesdays and Thursdays. For Africa, it's on Wednesdays and Fridays. It's the same mastermind, only that the time zones are different. So how you can get is that our websites are below. You can register with your name and email on the website of Kathy. It's just on the screen. You can see it. There you register. Yes, register with your name and email. Why do we want you to register? Because we have a 90 minutes free pre-coaching video that you watch it, you don't pay any amount, and that video is explaining the basic concept that you needed to know about starting this business, because you needed to have knowledge on whatever that you are venturing. So don't miss this opportunity. As you have heard from this talk show, there are a lot of results that we are getting. There are a lot of results financially, physically, in our mindset, a lot of things, and the connection is great. And the sisterhood, the sisterhood and the brotherhood is really great. So don't miss, and register with your name and email, and maybe you can message us for more info. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Again, I want to promote, okay? You can watch our webinars, okay? My business page, you can follow it, same as Sundays, and you can, there's no loss. 90 minutes as Sunday, 90 minutes only of your time. It's free. Learn the concept of the business, okay? You can log in at www.kathybelike.com or www.sundayandjigoonline.com. Register your email there. Don't miss the opportunity the opportunity that could probably change your life, in the future, in ahead. If it had done miracles for our lives, we have in all aspects, financial, positivity, outlook, skill set, name it. We are so proud to shout that this has benefited not only us here right now, but thousands of lives across the globe when they started this. All right, so don't miss out. All right, and I want to thank you, Sunday, for the time that you have spent with me with this live, and I know we have some technical issues right now, but yeah, I want to thank you and making yourself available, and I hope that people get inspired with your page and my page. This seriously had changed a lot of lives, and I am happy to see that it has changed your life as well. Your family is now benefiting the results, and I hope to see you soon, and looking forward to your milestones in the business Sunday. Any
Thank
last
you.
words?
I'm really sorry my camera went off.
It's
Just
okay.
don't miss the mastermind. Don't miss the mastermind. And if you have any question, please don't hesitate. Let us know, and we will be glad to share more info with you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Sunday, and have a great day, everyone. Have a safe and lovely day, and we wish you all the best.